And the 9th Annual Catholic Men's Conference that is happening at the Doggett Ford Arena in Beaumont next weekend is going to allow men of all walks of life to connect with others and draw inspiration from renowned speakers. In fact, we got Executive Director of Christ in You, Andy Saunier, in studio right now to tell us all about it. Wow, you guys are going to fill up the arena. That's
the plan.
Big ambition right there. Tell us about this conference.
Yes, it's the 9th annual conference. We developed back in 2018 in St. Francis of Assisi Parish in Orange. And it's because men over the years have kind of lost their way, you know, as being the leader of their family, leader of their community, and things of that nature. And you know, it's to guide men back on the right course towards being more virtuous.
It's going to be a long day full of events. You've got some big speakers that are there. Tell us just the basic details of where it is and when it's going to be and what people need to know about that.
Sure, it's going to be at Doggett Ford Arena. It's going to be, the doors will open at 6:30 a.m. for check-in. Mass will begin at 8 a.m. It'll be celebrated by Bishop David Toops. We've got some great speakers lined up. Monsignor Stephen Rossetti, who at one time was the chief exorcist for Washington, D.C. So you could about imagine the demons he's chased out of that city. Tim Glemkowski is the director of Amazing Parish, and he's the former director of the National Eucharistic Congress. They converged about 150,000 Catholics on Indianapolis at Lucas Stadium a couple of years ago. And then our third speaker is Jim O'Day. He's the director for Integrity Restored. Integrity Restored is a program that helps men overcome certain addictions, not so much chemical addictions, but also addictions of the sexual nature and things of that nature. So he helps coach men through that.
Tell us about if someone wants to get tickets, because this is going to require tickets, registration. Where do they go for that?
CIY2026.eventbrite.com.
And also, you guys have great social media presence as well. Yeah. I noticed that. You just look up Christ in You, CMC, which is Catholic Men's Conference.
Correct.
And I just saw y'all on Facebook. That's probably one of the easiest ways for people to connect with you.
Yeah, we're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X. If you have social media, you could probably find us. And we give lots of details on how to get tickets, what types of tickets we offer. We have a great father-son discount. You know, it's a great time for dads and sons to come together and bond in a spiritual nature. And you save about $10 on that ticket, you know, by converging that.
Not just for Catholic men, it's for men of all walks.
Right.
Just real briefly here as we wrap up here, what are you hoping that men walk away with from this conference?
You know, we want them to have a better understanding of what God's will is for them. We want men to know what their responsibility is in life to their families. You know, over the years, men have kind of skewed or kind of lost their bearing in what they're called to be as men. And first and foremost, God calls us to be, you know, the leaders of our home and our community spiritually, and just to live His will.
All right, Andy. Well, I certainly appreciate you stopping by the studio to tell us all about this event today. Best wishes to y'all.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome.